Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here to Atlanta Motor Speedway for the running of the Atlanta 250, whatever we're calling it. On the poles, Tony Newman, that's Luis Hernandez, Blake Warren, Dylan Schwallenberg, Will Goss, last week's winner. Cody Monaco with surprise Q run, that's Lamas, James Kinghart, Joseph Curtis, Eric Rodriguez, David Diaz, Joey Murphy, Alan Matthews, and so on and so forth. A big Jessica Kinghart also with a good qualifying run, but green flags out as Tony Newman is going to lead us down the back straightaway into turn number 3 for the first time here at Atlanta. First time we've been to Atlanta in a couple seasons. Last time we were at Atlanta Motor Speedway was a couple seasons ago. William Brock won. Speaking of William Brock, currently riding around in the back, right there, the number 13, Twisted T Camaro. Blake Warren's already starting to drop to the back a little bit. David Diaz up on a charge. Here comes Jessica Kinghart actually making a little bit of room, a little run for her money. And probably the surprise of the season right here is the 47. That's Joseph Curtis. He has been really a surprise. He is all over the back of the 14, putting some pressure on. He raced with some Sportsman guys last season in Under Armour Pro, but I mean, this season, especially when they moved to the Camaro, last week he was fast. This week he's fast. Did you see the 88? Alan Matthews on the charge. Had a shot to win last week's race, and there's the teammate to the 47 right here, Justin Jones in the 37. You also got the two Robbie Jackson Incorporated Dodges starting to make a charge. Zach King and Robbie Jackson working together like it's a plate track. You also got Jonathan Zorlian in the 43 clickandclose.com Camaro. Ooh, Robbie left the door open. Look at Zach King gonna make a pass maybe on the 47. Zach King maybe wanting to show everybody that Dodge has got it. Caution out on the speedway. The caution is out. Eric Rodriguez is destroyed in the John Mansville Ford. James Kinghart also with a lot of damage. Eric Rodriguez pretty torn up. We're going to go take a look at what brought out our first caution of the day. 4 wide maybe? Yeah. And looks like the 38, 48, the 21. That's 3 Fords and a Camaro just wadded them up. And oh, Kinghart was just... Looks like Kinghart just really didn't even have any steering to get it off air. It probably broke a lot of the steering on his head. James thought the 12 was the one that put him up in the fence, but I mean, there's no way he didn't know he got hooked. Oh, that really hurts Dylan Schwallenberg today too. Oh look, yeah, the 21 is just toast. A lot of damage. The 12 is out. They're trying to tweak and twerk on the 38. I think he's getting back out. We're going to get you back to the green flag in just a moment. Pace car's in. Getting ready to go green. 38 back on the track. They had to pull some fenders and everything on the 38. Oh, Joseph Curtis now going to get stuck behind the 38 on the bottom. Not going to be a good combo, but that's going to let Joey Murphy push Zach King up on the outside lane. Oh, the 38's going to get in front of Zorlian and Robbie Jackson, but right now Here comes Joey Murphy. The Credit One Bank Camaro is on a charge. Murphy did not win last season. Would love to get this, be the Chevrolet's first winner in the Camaro. Guy that we ain't talked about, William Brock, was the last winner here at Atlanta. No, Jonathan Zorlian. My bad, completely. I forgot. Zorlian won in the 2 car. Maybe I'm right. I have to go look at the stats here in a moment. But right now, new leader's about to be the 42 of Joey Murphy. But Zach King is showing maybe that Dodge has a legitimate shot this season to maybe run for a championship. King to the inside. Joseph Curtis behind him. William Brock right there. Twisted T on board. 3 wide for the race lead here at Atlanta. Oh, almost contact between Newman and Murphy. William Brock gonna go to the point. Speaking of William Brock, sort of his RCR teammate, Jeff Bright, right there in the 31. RCR really probably thought they could maybe squeak out a win on a plate track. Not at Atlanta. Michael Haas in the mix. Was really quiet last season and having a strong 2 seasons ago. Jessica Kinghart, David Diaz up in this mix as well. Alan Matthews, the 11 of Alexander Rowe. Would love to get back to victory lane. But right now, oh, car around, I can hear it. Oh no, Zach King. Oh, and this is the big one, boys. I think there was a car around in the back. Oh man. Will Goss has got some damage. The 24 is totaled in the front end. Oh, 97 slow down the back. They're trying to tell the cars to slow down. Gatlin Downey has got some damage on the 52. Jeff Bright is your leader. There was a lot of dirt kicked up. When we went back and looked, there's a lot of dirt. I don't know who actually, oh yeah, it was William Brock, or Jeff Bright had the lead. But you could see up through here, there's a lot of dirt kicked up. I'm gonna go see what kicked up the dirt the previous lap. You can see, look at all this dirt. Oh, Will Goss and the 77 are off the track. Oh, maybe a little hooker snooker, but man, the 77 never lifted through the grass. Look like actual Eric Jones. Look at the 2. The 2 kind of lifts. We can get back to the 2. Yeah, the 2 is lifting through. The 77 was like, well, I mean, I got turned down here. It's not my fault. I'm just going to keep my foot to the floor. He actually gained some positions doing it. But something happens up here to Zach King. And I hope it's not his teammate that turned him. Looks like maybe Zachary Fitzwater and DJ get some contact. Oh, I think DJ is going to get through the grass. Oh, Fitzwater had nowhere to go, and that's what catches Luis Hernandez in the mix here. Watch this. Oh. Well, Luis is going to get hit by the 32, 77, 37. And you can just see them all starting to pile in. Can't do nothing but hit the brake and hope you make it. I don't know if the 22 actually made it through or not. I think DJ actually did make it through, going through the grass. But a lot of torn up material, a lot of torn up race cars The 32 sitting 16th, destroyed. Robbie Jackson's got some damage. Bobby Striggle, Al Agassi, Ash Curtis, Ahmed Oscar. Look at all these cars back here. Got a little bit of damage. 41 has no front end. That's John Gilbert. We're going to get you back to the green flag. We're lined up, getting ready to go back green. It's going to be Richard Childress Racing versus the Stewart Haas Ford, built by Ford Performance. And then you got the Hernandez Motorsports Chevy, Joe Gibbs Toyota, Hernandez Motorsports Chevy, Robbie Jackson Incorporated Dodge, Hernandez Motorsports Chevy, Joe Gibbs Ford, Ford Performance Ford, JTG Doherty Chevrolet. Getting ready to go back. We're going green, and look at Jessica Kinghart sort of using James as a pick. I don't know if the ERL officials are going to like that. 38 did kind of help the Ford to the race lead. But not for long. Here comes Alan Matthews in the 88. Unless Jessica Kinghart can hang up on that top. You can see all the cars back here struggling. I don't even know where the 38 went. There he is, right there. We're gonna get you back to the front of the field. New battle for the lead. Jeff Bright's like, no thank you guys. I'm gonna retain the lead. But Jeff Bright's got a hungry Sam Curtis behind him. Sam Curtis hasn't won since like season 2. And we've got almost 10 to go. Joey Murphy to the flat. Almost making contact with DJ Curtis. Cody Monaco in the 96. Toyota Camry might have a shot at it. Blake Warren, the Auto Club winner, right there. Still has a shot. Caution's out on the speedway. Oh, Jeff Bright once again leading us to the caution. Let's see what brought out caution number 3 of the day. Oh, they were already wrecking before. Oh, John Gilbert involved. Oh, the one looks like he's in the wall. Is this a car by himself? Oh, no. Looks like Jonathan Wong just gets tired of racing the one and just turned him. And around goes Samet Oskin into the wall. And then John Gilbert just had nowhere to go. And pretty much when you had no front end, that's why the caution came out. Radiator fluid and everything's all over the front straightaway. Yeah, he probably busted the intercooler and everything in the front end of that car with this hit right here. Boom! Yeah, he might. Yeah, you can see all the smoke, and you can just see how they just, even though he's on the brakes, it's just sliding and all the oil and everything, and then he gets hit pretty good in the nose by the 32. So crazy turn of events here at Atlanta. Can Jeff Bright hold him off? Well, face car pulling in. Can Jeff Bright hold off Joey Murphy, Michael Haas, Cody Monaco, and Blake Warren? Great flag. Oh, Joey spun the tires on the start. Jeff Bright has only got a couple of laps. Can he get RCR? Can he get Chevrolet their first win of the Camaro? That could be the bigger story. Can Jeff Bright get Chevy their first win with the Camaro? Here comes the 42, wide open to the inside. Jeff Bright gonna have to battle Michael Haas. Gonna try to maybe make a move. Joseph Curtis there, Sam Curtis, DJ Curtis. Look at the Curtises lined up. It's Joseph, Sam, and DJ. 2 laps to go. Is the Curtises going to play a pick and help Joseph win his first race? Nope. Like I said, Sam Curtis is hungry. And hasn't won since like season 2. Here comes DJ looking for a little room on the inside. Coming to the white flag. Oh, DJ gonna try to make a pass. 3 wide into turn 1. Alexander Rowe in the 11. Oh, this is going to be a drag race to the line, boys. Here comes the 11 with a huge head of momentum from the 5. Coming to the stripe. Who's it going to be? Alexander Rowe will win at Atlanta. Wow. Alexander Rowe has won at Atlanta. And the number 11, the FedEx Toyota. Oh, almost turned it. Oh, Joey Murphy and Jeff Bright getting into it after the race. Tempers are flaring here after the race. What? I don't know if Murphy thinks that 31 just never lifted for the 42 to get it down. And he gets into the wall and gets into the 14 and tempers are flaring here. Alexander Rowe is your winner. That's Jessica Kinghart, David Diaz, Alan Matthews, DJ Curtis, Scott Roush, Joey Murphy, Joseph Curtis, Tony Newman, Sam Curtis, Jeff Bright, Michael Haas, William Brock, Blake Warren, and Cody Monaco. That's your top 15. And here is the rest of your finishing order from 15th on down. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you guys next week for some more Sportsman action.